This is Rory with BWD Construction in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. We're walking through our modern farmhouse renovation. We did the video a few months ago on kind of the demo, first stage of that. We're now here on the tail end. The guys are walking in with the homeowners right now to button up some of the final details, and it's looking beautiful. All right, so walking into the main living area. So we have all of that beamwork that was up here, so false beams, we got all that eliminated, reframed, re-drywall. We're working on trim right now and paint. The doors, the flooring's done downstairs, it's covered. Walking into the kitchen, really cool how they get two different rooms of the downset kitchen and then the upset living area, and it really feels good. This kitchen turned out phenomenal. We have these big wooden beams again carried throughout the house, try to tie everything together, natural look. Two-tone cabinets, so we have more of the natural base here, L-shaped, and then we have this gorgeous green that we did in the back with this slate farmhouse sink, and it's just turning out awesome. So the kitchen kind of bleeds into the dining area, even with the cabinetry. So having cool little nooks like this, coffee sets up, and this gorgeous, beautiful light throughout. Something I really love about this, the modern and farmhouse portion, is this was an old D-log cabin. And so this is the exterior wall. There was an expansion on this side that adds to the kitchen. And so looking through here, you have this really cool texture of the Doug fir beams, the D-log, and then even just some of the shadows that this kind of creates. It's just a really cool home, how it's turned out. Just a lot of character that it's hard to remake logically in a new build. Whereas when we do these remodels, we can have this effect where we have to use what was already here. And it makes sense because there's a story. And so that's why we love remodels. The next spot I want to show you is the primary suite. We have these really chunky Doug fir beams, and just kind of cleaned it up. It just made it look and feel just that natural mountain feel with the raw wood floors that we refinished, the beams and the bull nose, kind of making it just have that weight to the room, which is really cool. We're in the process of final paint. We have the first coat on, the doors to stain, and cabinets are in. We're starting to get the master bath ready for tile. So we're kind of hitting that last stage of the finish period, but this is a great master suite. And then upstairs, we have the doors in, work on the trim, all the windows are replaced. We need to finish the stairway. These are all kids' bedrooms, so they get to pick their own paint, which is kind of cool to see the kids getting involved in that. New HVAC system, new electric. I mean, we really went to town on this thing. So usually at this stage, we kind of judge how long we're gonna be on a job about this size based on when the countertops go in. Once the countertops go in, we generally start the timer for about 4 weeks to get through everything else. And it's been pretty accurate on that, just to get that final, the CO, everything kind of buttoned up to where the owners can move in. So that's where we're going. We'll hopefully do another reveal video once this is all done. We'll get the furniture in here and hopefully do a walkthrough with the owners. So stay tuned.